today, what I'm gonna start doing is implementing some cardio at the beginning of my workout, then jumping in, hitting the meat and potatoes of the Everyday Athlete program with some modifications in just the overall amount, because as I plug in more endurance stuff, I'm gonna have to take away some of the total volume. So get a warm up, and then I'm gonna hit an EMOM, every minute on the minute. That's what an EMOM stands for. We got pull-ups, SkiErg, and toes to bar. It's just about creating that engine, building a bigger engine, increasing the capacity to do work. We'll hit that EMOM, we'll hit our weights, and then track session, interval training. We got some 400s. So it's gonna be a very intensive day. It's what the next 3 weeks need to look like, intensive. That's what the training is gonna be, because we're behind the 8 ball. Halfway done. 3. Breathing like this. Heart rate, let's see what the heart rate is. 142. Like I said, we'll get in 12 minutes of this, take a little break, jump into the strength training. I've just been skipping my cardio because I enjoy the weights. I don't enjoy cardio. That's SkiErg. All right. Good news is we're done with that. Got a little bit of a side ache. Need to get used to that feeling because my ass is not ready for what that HYROX is gonna throw at me. This is why we're doing this first. I've been skipping it. I've been skipping the cardio parts. I don't recommend this if you're looking to build muscle. Do your strength stuff first. We're gonna jump into the meat and potatoes. We got our speed work. We always start our workouts with some form of Olympic lifting or component of that. Today, we're going from the ground, gonna keep it nice and light with a power snatch, which means we're just catching it. We're not catching it in a fully drop position, so it's a little bit easier to do. We're gonna be nice and wide from the ground, chest up, hips, chest, we're gonna rise at the same rate. As we get to about our knee, that's where we're gonna start triple extending. What we don't wanna do is as we come here, we don't want our hips to come forward. We wanna get into triple extension by coming ankles, knees, hips, here. Difference is one's here and is gonna force us forward, put us in bad posture. The other one, everything comes up together, we shrug, and we catch in a power position. So we got 5 reps here. Key on this is moving quickly with proper form. So nice and wide, pull ourselves under that, slow until our knee, pop. We're gonna be supersetting that with a mobility movement with our quadruped hip cars. So we're gonna be on all fours, kick back, coming out to the side while keeping our knee nice and high. We don't want to come out to the side like this. We want to keep that knee and foot nice and high. Might get a little cramp right there, but we're going to pull it all the way around. So. Nice little breather and mobility work. All right, guys, speed lower a day. Speed lower. We're gonna start off with a box squat. I love a good box squat as far as moving weights quickly, and also for me, it puts me in a less precarious position at the bottom. As we go down, we're gonna be under controlled, half pause at the bottom, and then we're gonna explode up. So we're gonna wanna say about 30%. If you're still moving that quickly, you can go up, but 30% of your 1 rep max. I'm gonna be using more of like a low bar. I'm typically a high bar back squat. I'm gonna use a little bit more of a low bar, so make it a little bit more posterior chain rather than quad dominant. We got this with the superset. So we have this, we have broomstick jumps, we have single leg sliding hamstring curls, and then we have a little mobility exercise that we're gonna work in as a giant set. So first things first, speed squat. Go down here, explode up. Just 3 reps here. Straight into our broomstick jumps. We're gonna set up, squat down, explode up, back into that low position. So it's just rapid fire on those 5 reps. Okay guys, we're gonna be doing a single leg speed leg curl. Now, if this is too hard, because this is a pretty advanced movement, if this is too hard, you can always go 2 sliders. Our off leg is gonna be up 90 degrees. From here, we're going to extend our hips. So we're gonna be here, coming up, all the way out, and then back up. So when we do it fast, it's a little bit easier. So we're booty off the ground, hip, boom. 2, 3, just 3 reps. Hips extended, down, up, down, up, down, up. Whew. Trying to be as quick as possible. Those get actually super intense. Next exercise, I'm just following the Everyday Athlete program here. Quadruped prisoner thoracic rotation. This is one I haven't done in a long time. A lot of times people set up, you'll see in the app, a lot of times people set up in like a tabletop position, and then what we're gonna be doing is hand behind our back and opening up. Now, what we don't want is those lumbar spines. So this lower part, well, oftentimes what happens when we do this is this side wants to come up, now we're out of position. So what we're gonna do is actually sit back, stretch out our arms, and now we're in a position where you might not get that range of motion, but we're only working that thoracic side, that thoracic part of our spine here. So here, again, the tiniest of details on these mobility exercises make the world of difference. All done with our speed leg day. We got our upper body section now, which is just going to be more of just our hypertrophy strength-based training. We got 10, 8, 6, 6 on bench press. So 10 reps here. We're focusing on 2 count eccentric. So that's not really super slow, but we're at least conscious of that eccentric. 10 reps here, starting off with something relatively light, around 50% of a 1 rep max. And then we're gonna be jumping into pull-ups. So we're supersetting pull-ups and our bench press. So this is the kind of the meat and potato of today's workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Oh yeah. Honestly, when you really break down a pull-up and try to make it harder using less biceps and more back, it's amazing how hard pull-ups can get. I'm gonna do 1 more set on the bench press, then we're gonna jump into Batwing row and single arm overhead press and a Powell raise. It's been a good workout. We're down to our last tricep. It's gonna involve a single arm shoulder press, Batwing row on a bench, and then also a Powell raise. It's gonna get a little bit of medial and then posterior delt in there. So pretty well-rounded workout. And like I said, we got the track today, so we're gonna separate that. I actually don't mind doing an EMOM at the beginning of the workout. I feel like it kind of, especially today, took the place of a big time active warm-up. Getting that heart rate going kind of gets your mind right for your workout. So we got 10 reps, we got 10-8-6, 10-8-6, and then on the Powell raise, we got 3 sets of 10. So we're gonna start off with bracing that core nice and tight, neutral grip. Straight into a Batwing row. Chest down on a bench. We're gonna be either pronated or just slightly at a 45 here. We're really trying to pull scapula down and back. Still pulling to our hips while keeping our elbows wide. That's where the Batwing comes from. So from here, down and back with the scapula. Straight into our Powell raise, which is gonna be just nice and light. 20 pounds setting up on a flat bench and just all the way up. I'm gonna love you and leave you here. I gotta go do my stretching. It's gonna take about 2 hours, get a meal in me, do some work, maybe even 3 hours. And then I'll see you guys at the track because we gotta commit to this endurance side of this training. The weights are easy. I love the weights. So I come in here, I get this done, and then I can, feel good about the day when really I'm getting ready for something that's gonna be a lot more endurance driven. So gotta concentrate on that aspect for the last 3 weeks. It's gonna suck no matter what. So might as well make it suck a little less. So we'll see you guys outside ready to run. Beautiful day. Might even get a tan today. All right, guys, we are out here on a warm day. It was so nice this morning getting into that workout. Got some food. Now we're back outside. Warm St. George. We're talking like 75 degrees. Perfect, almost a little hot for running, but we got 400s. So we just got repeats. Gonna run 4 400s, take a break. First couple are gonna probably be pretty slow, just kind of gauging where we're at. And then we might start ramping it up. But all in all, 8 400 meters. That's 2 miles. Takes me back to my football, high school track days. I was never super fast, but I was never super fast and I hated running, so it's probably not a good combination.
Motion, hit 'em with the potion. Drop top, flitting like I fell in the ocean. Don't give a heck if I cause all the commotion. Placing big bets on my life, Texas Hold'em. I pull out, rock and shot up straight to the moon. Shouts out to H-Town, maybe calling me soon. You got a problem coughing on the smoke in my tracks. If you can dabble in the boundaries of disaster and death, let's rock, let's ride. We're taking over worldwide. Let's rock, let's play. If you think you got what it takes, I'm coming for it. Run it back like that. I'm coming for it. When you can touch the sky, you don't need no reason why. We don't need to talk about it, we can just be about it. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead and get up and shout it. Move on, cause I'm whipping over the stove. You snooze, you lose, and now you do what they told you. See it, then I wanna make it mine. That's money. I'm the rabid dog and they the cry. Bunny.
That is our 400 work done and dusted for the day. Yeah, pace wasn't super fast today, that's for sure. As bad as I am at the events, I'm worse running. So that's a good place to start. All right, workout's done, running done, and now we're just at our little local country club, enjoying some time. I wish I was golfing right now, but I was told by the wife, what was I told? No. Family time. The putting green is literally 30 yards from us. Oh yeah. So here's what I'm eating right now. I've been burning a lot of calories. And I had this, which is just a buffalo chicken wrap, and some fruit. And I also had some peanut M&Ms. Let's go. Didn't even have to share because my wife hates peanut M&Ms.
I do.
I bet you would love a peanut M&M. Okay, just wanted to say we appreciate you guys. It's been a nice day. Finishing it off with a great afternoon. Finishing off, I'll probably sauna tonight. I have the last 2 nights. Knees are a little bit sore, but all in all, feeling pretty good. Been getting enough food in me, which is massive, so appreciate you guys. See you next time.